Hai everybody, apa kabar semuanya? Semoga kalian dalam keadaan sehat-sehat ya. Terima kasih buat kamu yang sudah mengklik video ini sebagai pilihan hiburan kalian kali ini. Selamat datang and welcome back buat yang sudah pernah mampir ke channel kami. Aku Kiki, operator utama channel keluarga ini, channel Keluarga Abajian. Nah, video kali ini agak beda nih teman-teman. Aku cuma perpaduan antara sharing, antara curhat, antara berbagi tips and tricks di dapur, yaitu bagaimana caranya aku masak nasi, karena salah satu alat yang sebenarnya pada saat aku masih tinggal di Indonesia itu bukan sesuatu yang luar biasa, bukan sesuatu yang super, tapi di sini semenjak aku menikah dengan warga negara asing, rice cooker atau mesin pemasak nasi yang memang kita sudah biasa pakai kalau di Indonesia ya, atau Asia pada umumnya sehari-hari, itu adalah barang yang langka guys, barang yang menurut pasanganku itu bukan barang yang penting. Padahal kita sebenarnya masak nasi itu bisa seminggu 2 kali loh. Jadi sampai saat ini 12 tahun menikah, 15 tahun kita bersama-sama, sampai saat ini kita punya pendapat yang amat sangat berbeda. Rice cooker is not a necessity in this household. Bukanlah satu alat yang penting untuk ada di rumah tangga ini. Anyway, aku cuma mau share aja gimana sih caranya aku masak nasi tanpa rice cooker. Caranya orang bule masak nasi yang ribet, yang anti simple, anti gampang, jadi yang complicated. Oke, semoga video ini menghibur, semoga video ini bermanfaat, dan sekali lagi kalau memang kalian suka dengan videonya silahkan diklik tombol jempolnya, dan kalau kalian mau terus mau tahu terus video-video kita selanjutnya, silahkan di subscribe. Okay? Happy watching! I think it's time for us to buy a rice cooker. Because we eat rice, I think twice a week, 3 times a week. We love rice. Both my husband and I. Mia is more of a pasta girl. But every time we want to eat rice, it's just a bit of a task, you know. If we have rice cooker, just put it in the rice cooker and then bloop, turn the machine on, and that's it. You forget about it, and the rice will cook by itself. It will be a good investment, don't you think? Twice a week eating rice, and then actually have an apparatus that can help you to do it, to make it. And the other thing is, our stove is an electric stove, so there is no actual flame. And it has always been my kryptonite, cooking without an actual flame. Call me an oldie, call me a old school, but man, seriously, I can never guess when the actual heat, how hot it is, or how medium heat it is, low heat, God knows, you know. So this is what I always do. I let the water evaporate a little bit before I actually turn it down, and then close the lid. It works, but yeah, as I said, it's just a bit of a task. Okay, water is evaporating nicely. I turn it all the way down, like only a quarter of the maximum heat, and then close, and let's just hope it doesn't burn. 8 out of 10 times it works, but yeah, as I said, this kind of stove has always been my kryptonite. So yeah, we'll see. It's the rice against me. Oh yeah, after I close the lid, I set a timer for 10 minutes So after 10 minutes, I just basically move it away from the heat completely and leave the lid on for another extra 5 to 10 minutes before I check the consistency of the rice. So yeah, it should work. Well, the 10 minutes finished. So you can still see a little bit of a steam, so it's still a little bit wet, the rice. I normally turn the heat completely off, move it away from the heat, and let's set another 5 minutes before I can open the lid and check the consistency of the rice. So if it's still a little bit al dente, or still has a bit of crunch, you can just immediately close the lid again and continue for another 5, and it should be okay. Okay, moment of truth. Let's check the consistency of the rice. Perfect. Good. Well, as I said, 8 or 9 out of 10 times it works completely. It works perfectly. So after you check the consistency of the rice, you just leave it slightly ajar like this. Let all of the steam come out, because we don't really want the rice to continue cooking. Yeah, so that's basically it. First, you let the water to boil without the lid on for about 5, like ferociously boiling, and then you wait around 5 minutes until the water evaporated a little bit, and then you turn the heat down, completely down, like up to the most minimum that you can reach. Then cover the lid completely, leave it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you move it away from the heat, still with the lid. Sorry, got cut off. So where was I? So after 10 minutes with the lid on minimum heat, you turn the heat completely off and move it away from the heat, but still leave the lid on. You give another extra 5 minutes without the heat, with the lid, and then after that you check the consistency of the rice. If you're happy with how the rice turned out, then you can stop the cooking process like how I did. Just open the lid slightly ajar and just wait until the rice is ready to be consumed. But if you think it's still a little bit too al dente, there's a bit of a crunch, you can put the lid back on and leave it for another 5 minutes, and it should be fine after that. Well, there you go, a tutorial on how to cook rice the Western way without rice cooker. Too much trouble. Definitely need a haircut, a more stylish one. It's just so damn expensive here.